Third, number 3, Tiki Taka, and fourth to the 5, Silver Hub. 10, 9, 3, and 5, the numbers you need to open up the buy pot.
Numbers been posted up in the frame for the first race. A victory to number 10, Date Palm, a short head, was the tote favourite at £2.50, when £1.10 a place. Well done to the Paul Peter Racing Stables, represented by assistant trainer Tony Peter. Date Palm is ridden by Warren Kennedy here, so Warren continuing on a good roll. This is owned by the Hyperpain Syndicate, nominee Mr. GT Peter, and was bred by Fulkerbos Drift and Maritzfontein. Date Palm's a 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Flower Alley. Is out of the Belong to Me Mare Milk and Honey, is a winner of his maiden in only his second run. Second, denied a short head, number 9, Arnica Montana. Third was number 3, Tiki Taka. Fourth has gone to number 5, Silver Hub, and fifth position was number 13, Opening Gambits.
The first of 8 races out here at a scorching Turffontein racecourse, and the first leg of that bipod has gone the way of number 10, Date Palm, and we've been treated to an humdinger over here. Good ride, Warren Kennedy. Well done to Paul Peter. Well done to the Hyperpain Syndicate as well. And of course to Fulkerbos Drift and Maritzfontein Stud Farm on breeding another good individual. Now, was good finish. You've got to be happy with the way he showed guts in the finish, because that other horse moved past you and he came back late.
Yes, you know, he hit the front end. He was very, very green in front end. Samanga came in and got a bit of a run on me, and this was only then realised what he's supposed to do and went after Samanga, you know. So it was a good win from him. I feel that he could have won probably a lot easier if his mind had been on the job, but racing will bring that on. And just well done to the Peter family, obviously to Hyperpain Syndicate, and special mention to the guys at the start. You know, he's a difficult customer there. I know the Peter's family has worked hard on him at track, and well done to the team, but the guys at the start really put their weight behind this horse and got him into the gates. Very thankful for that.
And I think it'd be a better horse on a more galloping track, was?
Yeah, look, I'm learning as much as I know about him as what you know about him. You know, I've learned a bit more about him today. He has got a bit of quality about him. Yeah, so the further he goes, I think the better he'll be. But just got to keep his mind happy, and I don't think overdo him too much, because he could just go the wrong way. But yeah, well done to Volgerbosdrift and Merchantine for breeding him, and well done to the Peter family again.
Perfectly said. Just before you run off, horse like Miss Tycoon, I'll obviously chat to Tony about the rest of the runners, but Miss Tycoon, some sort of a chance?
She's definitely got a chance. Look, there's a couple there that the form lines are really close to each other, so, you know, she stays at 2-6, no problem. You know, I think we've got Canberry Crush that led last time. That'll probably go today again. Muzi's on a horse that goes up there. Look, it's going to be a nice testing race there. I think the pace will be nice and even, but she's definitely in with a shout. You're
in super form at the moment, and long may it continue.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Well done, Was. Tony, good to be chatting to you. You get the limelight a little bit now, and after a super weekend, you started off on a good note.
Yeah, this horse is packed with ability. He's just such a nervous horse. He's given me all the grey hairs that I've got, but he's filled with ability. There's a lot of people to thank for him, and thank Charles and Glovu, the work rider works him every morning, his groom, Buntu, Sipo, all that's helped with him. Every bit helped, and the guys at the start for being patient with him and taking their time with him. And sure, I haven't slept for a week, and thank God he's gotten into the pens and he's done the job.
Reading in between the lines, he's obviously a difficult customer back at home.
He's not really difficult at home. He's got a nice horse, but he's just such a nervous horse. And as he sees those starting gates, he starts to go the wrong way. But Warren handled him well, and a big thank you to Mrs. Slack. He wasn't sold on the national sale, and we went to buy it afterwards from her, and we really thank her for breeding such a quality horse and allowing us to get involved in such a quality horse.
Fantastic 5-time over the weekend. Anything else that the guys must include from your stable?
Heartstrings is coming off a bit of a break. She's got a wide draw to contend with, but she has got ability, and if she doesn't need the run too badly, she should be right there.
Thank you very much, Tones, and hopefully we'll chat to you later. Good success at the moment. Well done to you and your dad, and to the rest of the family, and of course to the guys back at the stable.
Thank you, and just a big well done to my uncle Johnny. He owns this horse, and Harper Paint Syndicate for their support.
Lovely stuff. Well done, Tones. Are we going to have a word with any of the lovely ladies? Not today, so they'll bypass this one. We'll speak to them a bit later, hopefully, but good to have everybody on course. Well done to the Peter family. Good people, and they deserve the success that they're having at the moment. An excellent weekend, and they've started right on the front foot again. Keanu, Robin, all the assistants who put in the hard yards in the morning, well done to them as well. It's Date Palm that's come out to win the first out here at a lovely TURFFONTEIN. Good crowd out here, I must add, for a week meeting. We got some exciting racing coming up as well. PA up next, 30 minutes or so to get those perms on. We'll chat to you then.
Completes the line, 1600 metres for the first of 8 races here at TURFFONTEIN.